Sleaze, right now presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people. Sleaze, Fram.
Finally, some good news for Brad Pitt. His star-studded Formula One film is set for a June 2025 release, teaming with Top Gun Maverick filmmakers. This is going to be good. I've heard a lot about this movie, and I've heard a lot about the production of it and how much it cost, but apparently they're saying it is star-studded. Joining Brad Pitt, an ensemble cast, Damson Idris, Javier Bardem, the list goes on and on. He's going to play a former driver making a comeback to Formula One.
But what's interesting, though, is you heard in the break we did at the top of the hour about all the Netflix winners and losers, and that type of Formula One content has not been doing well. It does well in person and crushes it, but the stuff so far, like that series about it, nothing's doing well. I wonder if this can break through. Is he enough to make it a breakthrough?
Is he enough? Exactly. And Apple's putting a lot of, dollars into it, as well as Warner Brothers. Hollywood is not without a sense of irony. Megan Good, this is the girlfriend that Jonathan Majors' ex, has scored a role in Tyler Perry's latest Divorce in the Black. The ironic part that it is a movie that largely deals with domestic violence, and if you remember, Majors was arrested for just that last year, eventually being found guilty of assault and harassment of his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. So his new girlfriend has been cast in this movie.
I tried everything.
No peace to be found.
You have taught me since I was a little girl to be a good wife.
Stop! That boy put his hands on you!
But what happens when that's not enough?
That is some weird irony.
Yeah, well, interesting side note. While they have been nearly inseparable since dating, she showed up to the premiere solo, but I guess maybe she didn't want any controversy, but that premieres on Prime Video July the 11th.
The controversy is the role she's playing in it. That's just really strange.
Really strange. Are John Mulaney and Olivia Munn married? Let's see. Now, he kind of fired up the rumor mill over the weekend and then attempted to shut it down. He posted a since-deleted picture. Why do people post pictures and then delete them and don't think they're out there in the world?
To get the buzz.
Yeah, he was sporting a silver ring in a Father's Day picture of dad and son, and everybody's like, oh, are they married? I guess we'll see. Did you see this story about Angie Harmon's daughter?
Yeah.
Her teen daughter, busted for breaking into a nightclub?
A little partier.
Yeah, her daughter with former NFL player Jason Sehorn got into a little trouble in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's 18, arrested earlier this month. This is what they did. They stole bottles of liquor, according to the news. Two 17-year-old boys are accused of breaking in with her to the World nightclub on the night of June the 5th. They were hiding behind the bar where they proceeded to drink liquor before attempting to steal 6 bottles worth $500. Is it worth it? Anyway, she was arrested and released.
Young and stupid. I mean, that's what happens.
Were you ever young and stupid?
I'm still stupid.
I don't know if I believe that.
Oh,
but.
come on. Let's go.
Did you see Jason Kelsey chugging beers with hecklers at a charity golf event?
No.
Yeah, he posted a picture via the New Heights Instagram account of him. He's chugging beers with a few fans, but apparently they were heckling him. And he wrote, shotgunning with the hecklers. I don't know. I don't know if they're hecklers or they're just heckling him because he's Jason, Kelsey.
Yeah, I think they're playing with him and then all of a sudden they're buddies. But, I mean, that's smart spin.
Yeah, very smart. Remember we talked about Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld, getting heckled at some of his shows, but there was never any audio? Well, here's one. He quickly shut down an anti-Israeli heckler at a sold-out show in Sydney, Australia.
We have a genius, ladies and gentlemen. He solved the Middle East. He solved it. It's the Jewish comedians. That's what we have to get. We're all on your side now because you have made your point so well. And in the right venue, you've come to the right place for a political conversation. Tomorrow we will read in the paper, Middle East 100% solved thanks to man at the Kudos Arena stopping Jew comedian. They stopped him 20,000 miles from the problem and screw up a comedian. That is how you solve world issues.
Man, remember the last one was a graduation commencement he was speaking at, where there are all the everywhere he goes, he's getting serious protesting.
Have you ever had a lifelong dream and it finally came true?
You're listening to it, Fram, right now.
Okay, well, guess what? Steve-O got his first face tattoo. He's always wanted it, and
Really?
it's a penis, and he can thank Post Malone.
He got a penis tattoo on his face?
Yes. Yes, he enlisted Post Malone for his first face tattoo, getting inked up on camera as he prepares to go on his cross-country comedy tour. He got the face tattoo during Bonnaroo on his 50th birthday. And guess who did the honors? Post Malone backstage. I got to see photos of this.
I wonder if that's a fake. Why would you do that? I mean, just to be, that's a lot, you're going to have
apparently
that.
he wanted to do it in the Jackass movie, but Johnny Knoxville shut it down.
That's
Because
just...
he said there were already too many penises in the movie.
And he seems like he's cleaned up his image with the pictures I've seen of him lately, and now the dude's got a penis tattoo on his face. Way to go backwards.
Thank you. I just saw Post Malone at this little club here, the Bluebird Cafe.
You should have had him put one on your face.
No.
That'd be great for the promo pics.
I'm not a tattoo person, but anyway.
Oh, that's the problem. It's just that it's a tattoo. Okay.
That's a penis tattoo.
Got it.
We all know that James Gandolfini went through dark times when he played Tony Soprano. Well, now there's a new documentary about it. The Sopranos, titled Wise Guy, David Chase and the Sopranos. It premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival June 13th, and it revealed how the late Gandolfini battled demons, of course, while playing the mob boss. Edie Falco said in the documentary that Gandolfini was a very good, kind-hearted man, but that the role may have taken a toll on him. He had to go to dark places that were destructive to him and painful for him. This is a crazy story, Barnes. He allegedly threatened to quit the show nearly every other day. Can you imagine what he went through? Occasionally, they said he would go on a bender or a Coke binge. We had to stop production. Anyway, I really am looking forward to this because it's a very sad story.
Can you imagine what they were going through with all those threats and all of that behavior? He was the franchise. That could have been
absolutely, yeah,
devastating to a lot of people, including him.
He apparently deprived himself of sleep for days, walked around with rocks in his shoes to get angry, and bruised his hands by hitting the inside of his character's car. Wow.
Walk around
Painful.
with rocks in your shoes.
Yes, to get into character.
Wow.
Anyway, that is your Celebrity Sleaze.